We've been talking a lot about content creation in the form of writing, and then creating pages for SEO. But are you doing any, like video production or, social media or anything like that?
I am not. So I did, I think almost a year, like 50 videos of the market report, but I hated it. I hated it. I don't think they got views and it didn't rank. Like I hated it. So, and it took me all day. It just took me all day. So, and then I was like, I learned like Final Cut Pro and how to edit my videos on there. And then I'm like, oh, I got to make it look perfect. And it's just, I hated it. So I stopped. And then I got back into writing my report and posting it. And that's where things started really help happening.
So you figured out where your strength was, and and then you just focused there.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube, like people are great on video, and I think it probably does work. But like if you put sometimes I see videos on like Instagram or whatever, and it got 30,000 views. It's like, did it really? Are those people in India are trying? Like, I don't know. Like, I just wasn't. I just didn't buy into that. But that said, I mean, video, I'm not a video guy and I think it works. I think it works, but I found what works for me. And I don't know if like uploading a bunch of YouTube videos on your Real Geek site is great. I think it's probably okay, but like I felt like it slowed that one page down. So I actually deleted a bunch of pages off of that. I mean, a bunch of videos off of that page.
Oh, I can answer this question actually. So putting video on your site is a great idea from a user like conversion standpoint. Putting a lot of videos on your site, or sorry, on one page, so like I don't know, more than two, is a bad idea. So because basically, if you think about what's happening on the browser side, like every time it sees a video embed, it's going and pulling that from YouTube. And so by the time you've got like third, fourth, fifth one of those, things are real slow. So yeah, you don't want it like one, awesome. Two, okay. Three, we're going doing too much.
Well, that was a mistake I made, and I just realized it by checking my page out and seeing that it was slow to upload. So I blew out all those videos because I probably had a lot of videos on my housing report page.
Well, so I think that's another little technical tip that you're doing that a lot of people don't think about, which is page speed. So are you using Google's page speed tools, or
Yes,
were you?
yeah, 100%. Like when I was doing this last one, they told me to test it on a few different places with Google or within Google Search Console. So I'll always like check there not always, sorry, but I do check, especially like this was a problem because my impressions went to zero on a page that I trying to build up.